Hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of PolyNerdic Plays Call of Cthulhu. I believe this is part 4. We are at the midpoint of the game. We are on chapter 8 of 14. We just finished chapter 7 last night. Last night we saw Pierce take on the Shambler in a fun little bit where I died a couple times, and then I succeeded in banishing it back to wherever it came from. I love this game, even though this game is super flawed. It is not a great looking game. It is just merely a passable looking game. It is definitely a B tier game, but it's got an amazing story, and you know it's an iconic story in itself, written by H.P. Lovecraft. You know, everyone knows the eldritch god Cthulhu, one of the great old ones. Mr. Tentacle Face himself, which we see there off in the distance. I cannot wait till the moment arrives when he arises out of the ocean, or when he rises out of the ocean. I was trying to be poetic and I fucked it up. So let's get into it. We're not going to waste any time. We're just going to jump right in and pick up on chapter 8. I have about 2 hours free tonight to do this, so I tried to write a little bit, but it wasn't working for me. Much like so often happens in life, I was on fire, ready to write at 8 o'clock this morning. But guess what's going on at 8 o'clock in the morning? I'm fucking at work, dealing with work bullshit. By the time I get home, have dinner, decompress, the urge to write is gone, and I can't do it. It's driving me nuts. I'm never going to get anything created outside of this YouTube channel stuff, and this is going nowhere. I don't know what to do. I really don't. I don't know how to solve my problem. I can't not have a job. You know, I gotta have health insurance. I gotta pay my bills. But the job will always be in the way of the creativity. Whether it's time or just general energy suckage. You know, I've never had a job that I come home from work and I feel ready to do work. And the older I get, the worse it gets. It's driving me insane. I apologize for the long load times. At some point, I'm just going to start diving into the game and then starting the episode, because these long loads are killer. Come on, game. Just get to the bit where I want to do the thing. We're almost there. So close. I must have said almost there. At the end of the previous chapter, we opened a human skin-bound book, which I think we all know is the Necronomicon. And we had our consciousness sucked away into somebody else's body, which is probably where we're about to pop in.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Very well. I'll examine him.
Let's see, how's his head?
30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell. His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky.
Like tentacle suction cups.
Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
Jeez, what's in him?
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know,
But it's not an edema.
I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth. In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm,
A lot of
it's
particles in
softer
the air
than
in
that
this
of a newborn
hospital.
Baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
It's turning
I see
into
signs
an
of
octopus.
hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier,
He seemed to feel better?
yes, like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't
He
explain
is
his
turning into an
condition.
octopus.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us
Yeah,
calm
did you
down,
do
my
this?
dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients, provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination
Turning him
is
into an
without
octopus.
limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
I've seen suction cups on his fingers, his falling body temperature, his dehydration. Had I only read the report, you know what I would have concluded, Doctor.
Do I? Tell me anyway. I'm curious.
He's no longer human. These are the attributes of an animal.
Fascinating.
All right, Dr. Moreau.
Animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man And the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Don't like this guy.
Was that a threat?
This guy.
What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find
Yeah.
those? In his office. What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
Poor octopus man. There.
An unknown medicine. Judging by the other ones, it causes heavy side effects.
Like octopusification. Which is fun to say. Place to hide, which I can't hide right now. Right, security unit.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest.
Elizabeth?
What are you
You
talking
all
about?
right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
What the pipe is? This room is a mess. This hospital is not a good place. Where am I going? Oh, yes, I'm there. These are medical stats.
I have little
Who are
time
you?
for you, Doctor. You'll find out
Ah,
that it's not only
Donovan.
the doctors who have things to do. I have little time for you,
Fuck
Doc.
you,
Wait a
Donovan.
minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary.
Ah, you're in on it.
Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless. Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
I just told you.
Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes, but rest assured,
That won't be...
I will tell him.
Alternate entrance, I guess, huh? Distract Donovan, cut off the water. Ah, okay. Gotcha.
The door to the boiler room is locked. I have to get the key if I wish to get rid of Donovan.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw this
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer
We've been
is
waiting to be
no.
restocked for
You
weeks.
can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well.
Silly goose.
We won't have to clean for a while.
You just wait and see.
You have a key? You have a key to the boiler room?
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I'll see to it right away.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
Rules are rules. See, with Dr. Fuller, he's in charge. Anyhow, they're still waiting, and I don't think they'll leave
Anyhow,
until they get what they
this
want.
is not a Massachusetts
Understood. Anything else?
accent.
As a matter of fact,
I'm trying to say.
yes. A man has been brought up from the basement.
Oh. What state is he in now?
You should go see for yourself, Doctor.
He has tentacles.
Doctor, those people need you at the dormitory.
Would you know where the key to the boiler room is?
Betty didn't put it back in its place. Well, she took it to lock the door.
I'll ask her. Thank you.
But if I may say so, Doctor, I think that the problems of our patients are more urgent than the plumbing.
Good point.
I'll tend to it. Don't worry. This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
All kinds of nastiness. You wouldn't believe it. It's crazy. It's the worst.
Dr. Colden,
You would not believe the things that were done to Pierce. Alright, let's see. Are you
It's
there
a
from the
quiet little
basement?
town. Days go by, steady as ever. I wanted more for myself, but
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
Bradley?
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
Tell me your symptoms.
I have headaches. And I can't sleep.
Do you suffer from
And I died
insomnia?
once.
No. Look, I don't want you to laugh at me.
Ethan, if you don't trust me, then who?
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night.
Every
It
night.
seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
Mad.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh,
We're all out of sleeping
no
pills.
excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Can't smoke in here, sir. His robe keeps freaking out. Are you Betty? Are you the one that put the key back?
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, and Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
Beat her with a stick. Teach her a lesson.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays.
Alright, they brought somebody up from the basement. You bet you're not Betty.
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His
There's
potassium
Debbie.
level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
You have the key, Debbie. The key on you. Is the key over here where Debbie was working? Nope.
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back?
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out. I'll just sleep a bit more.
Mrs. Sanders?
What's wrong with Sanders?
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
Gonna take her down to the psychiatric ward? Oh no. Bad stuff happens there. Ah, there's the boiler room key.
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan, another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
Insomnia's the worst.
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors.
Look at his robe. His robe's having a seizure. It's like his junk's trying to escape. Run away before his Willie gets free.
Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him. In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room.
Where are the medical records, though? Surgical ward.
Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
Administration office. This is the boiler room. I want to see the medical records, though. Where the hell are the medical records? Pharmacy. Administration. Men's bathroom.
Witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest.
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
Kitchen. Gross. I hope they're not going to make me run and hide as
May I help
her.
you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
I'm sorry. Dr. Fuller is a very busy man.
Well, is
I'm
there
kind of a
anyone
dick.
else who can tell us what's going on?
She's our only family, you know? And we can't even see her medical file.
Don't worry. I'm aware our institution is not always welcoming. But your mother is in good hands. I'll tend to her myself. And keep you informed at once. Would that suit you?
Well, that sure sounds great to us, Doctor. Thank you.
But those are just words, so we're not budging.
Very well.
Fair enough.
At least I'll know where to find you.
I gotta go find your mother. Where's your mother? Harding. Did we cut out our kidney? The fella.
I'll just sleep a bit more.
That's obviously not Mrs. Harding. That's the other lady. She's adjusting the meds. That's a fella. That's not. So where's this Harding lady at? Tentacle boy. That person's got insomnia.
This place draws you in and never lets you go.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag.
So we need to find Harding. Where's Harding? She just automatically open the door when you unlock a door. I need to make it harder than it needs to be.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
There's a whole bunch of tools.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
This is tedious a little bit. What do you think? Touch on the tedious side. Oh, that looks like Harding right there.
So there's Harding. She's still sleeping. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
Miracle Doctor. Didn't turn her into an octopus. Oh. So I need a tool. He's not the guy they brought up from downstairs, is he? Like they said. I have a chart I can read. Okay. Well, let's go talk to these
So,
fellas.
Doctor, have you been able to examine our mother?
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
She's still recovering, but you
I
may
gotta
speak
open
to
a
her
window.
on her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor. We'll wait for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference.
Yeah, just wait for her. That's a good idea. Wait for Mom to wake up while I open a window. There we go. Ah, man. Alright. Enough looking at that guy. So, we gotta find a tool now. Clue. There you go, got a monkey wrench. There we go. Loosen the thing, shut the water
I feel
off.
guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion. It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
Dress is freaking out too. Where are you going?
Mrs. Donovan?
I'm busy. Elizabeth, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. But it's about the water.
What now?
It's off. It's not my fault.
Nothing is ever your fault. I told you to control the flow. Even if I know it's not your strong point.
I've apologized 1,000 times.
I haven't counted that many, but then unlike you, I don't have time to keep track.
Please, Mrs. Donovan. I'm grateful
God,
to
she's
you
a
for
shrew.
having kept me on despite that incident. I just need the water to be put back on. Otherwise, the bathroom will quickly become a nest of germs.
Oh, very well. I'll finish what I'm doing, and then I'll fix your blunders once more.
Thank you, ma'am.
Out of my sight. Go chatter with your colleagues. That's what you do best.
Come on, leave. Okay. Alright. I guess I was supposed to sneak by while they were talking. Or she was supposed to walk away at that point, maybe? I don't know. Ah, look at me. I'm in the office.
At last, the missing files must be hidden here. Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle. I've unlocked something. Patient files. I was right.
Aha. Is that all I was in here for?
The Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
Incorrect diagnosis, huh?
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Interesting.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
Her burnt shoe.
I must go back to the basement.
Here we go. Going on down.
Ah, now that's
Right,
the
good
Marie
doctor.
that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
Damn it, Doc. Now you gonna turn into an octopus?
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly. Talk, filthy thief! Oh, I swear I'll shoot!
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead.
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute.
Necronomicon.
She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait. No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
All right. All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go. Rescue the doctor.
Thank you, Drake.
Driving that little car hard. Made it to chapter 9. I think we missed an objective there. Long loads. Worst part of the game. Yeah, I do believe I missed the shared grief trophy. Shared guilt, excuse me. Oh, okay. I already missed it. Looks like I missed it back in chapter 6, so I'm not concerned. I didn't pick the right options in 6 to get it. I didn't accuse the wife of sending her husband to the thing. I was nicer about it. All right, here we go. Sneak into the Institute just like in Outlast. I just don't have a video camera.
I pray that Colden is really here and alive.
Ooh, little frame rate issues there. Cool, another stealth level. Yay. As soon as I saw all the cabinets in this place, I knew I was going to be hiding.
What the... Fuller, too.
Everybody takes sleeping pills. Hey, I discovered all the small blue bottles in the game. Just got a rare achievement.
An old diary.
Cool. Got a rare... I love the rare achievement sound. It's so good. Weird gas coming from downstairs. Ah, you shitting me? I can't open that door?
My God.
The hell?
What is happening to me?
Yeah, what the hell was that thing?
What was that? It's as if I'd been transported somewhere else.
You go here. Creepy ass hospital. Tentacle guy's gone. That's all bricked up. You just let me jump over the cabinet, man.
What happened? Something has changed, but what?
What did change? Other than the color of the light and the fact that I could get through that door now. There we go. Ooh. So I need to figure out the secret to get in there, I guess. Yep. Not sure what just happened there. Okay. This is trippy, man. What happens when I run completely out of lantern juice? Oh, okay. That's what happens when you run out of lantern juice. The Shambler gets you. Fair enough. Alright. Answered that question. restroom. How do I get out of here?
Destiny. It is trapped you.
Back here. Okay, so over here the lantern refills. So when you're in the light source refills. The lantern, excuse me.
You are confronting powers that surpass you.
Yeah. Definitely seem to be. Haha. I made it back to it. This whole puzzle doesn't make a lot of sense. I'm about to die again. Ah, gotcha. Whew. All right, so let's maybe check this lantern for a second. This is a very strange portion of the game. Because I'm unlocking section by section, one lantern than the other. The Shambler's around, that's a pain in the butt. Shit! It got me. Oh, it got me. Oh man, it got me so good.
It looks like things are back to normal.
Oh wow, I jumped. Ooh, man. Oh. I jumped so big. Oh, man. Nicely done, developers. Nicely done, indeed. You got me. I needed some sort of padding for my left elbow. This couch cushion or armrest is worn down. So I tend to sit leaning on my left elbow while I play, and it's starting to hurt. All right. Can we open this door? No. Alright, is the good doctor dead? I guess that's what we're gonna find out, right? That's not the door I opened.
What's going on? It never ends.
I've had this dream before.
Damnation. That's me.
Oh shit, I'm in the room.
I gotta get out.
That was a nice camera trick.
I got.
There's the good doctor.
Pierce, I found her. I finally know what's going on. You must live and find the truth. It is already too late for me.
Her eyebrows are all over the place.
What's going on? Was it a hallucination?
He's already killed her.
Please take a seat and be quiet, Mr. Pierce. I'll be with you in a moment.
Stop whatever the hell you're doing and turn around now.
She's already dead. Or she drugged out of her mind. That looks like dead.
No, it can't be. No! You son of a bitch! What did you do to her?
I wish I could have done more experiments on you, Mr. Pierce.
Whoop his ass.
Said, what did you do to her?
You shouldn't be sorry for your friend. You should envy her.
Murderer! This madness must stop!
She a fucking zombie? Well, I'm confused. I've never read the short
Colden?
story or the novella this was based on, so I don't know what's going on. Yeah, she's dead. What? Oh no, what are we doing now?
What did they do to you? Can you speak?
So did only the son die then in the fire?
Sarah.
He gave him the gold and I the azure. I don't see him very often anymore. The green is stronger.
Are you feeling ill?
I'm here, but no.
Let's get you out of here.
It comes in my dreams. Our minds melt like colors on a palette.
Come with me.
It's of the oldest green. A violent living, vibrant. A sea green, maybe. No.
Mrs. Hawkins, we must go before someone finds out.
Oh, but he will. He always knows these things when it's about me.
I have seen the same color. It was not as vivid as you said.
A pale copy. A discarded spawn.
Do you know what it was? Tell me.
I can't. We should not call his name. Terrible, terrible consequences.
All right. Come with me.
He will know. He will find us.
One more reason to hurry.
Have I seen you before?
Can you walk?
Maybe.
Then let's go before your husband finds us. It was in your studio.
What?
You painted me. That's where you saw me.
Of course. The men in white are coming.
You mean the guards?
This way. Follow me.
Right here.
What the?
Oh no.
This way.
So, run, I guess.
It was in your studio.
What?
You painted me. That's where you saw me.
Of course. The men in white are coming.
You mean the guards?
This way. Follow me.
What the?
Oh no.
What are you doing? This way.
Yeah.
Just you wait.
How did she
Okay.
How did she teleport in front of me?
Just won't get far.
Okay. Wait. The machine. It's the green. The decaying one.
The gas.
Yes. It's not good for living beings.
We don't have time for that.
I am not moving until the wrong is set right.
Damn it.
I'd be better off finding a tool.
Is there a monkey wrench lying around?
Perfect.
Close enough. Ooh, frame rate drop there.
All right. That should do it. Let's move.
Cultist? Looks like a cultist. Hawkins.
I'm your puppet no more, you bastard!
Oh, the tentacles.
My wife, you owe me obedience.
Leave her alone! We're leaving this crazy island.
You are going nowhere. Don't get between me and my wife.
Oh, I got tentacle faced.
Edward!
Nobody tells me what to do with my wife. How dare you? No! Why should I let you take her away? when I could snap your neck.
All you did for her safety was throwing her in this rat hole.
I hid her well enough.
You let Fuller play with her.
Stop. I did everything I could to protect her. But her identity, her power, is what threatens her.
What?
Sarah has seen things, has made things you can't even begin to imagine. Would you still save her if I told you that she is even more dangerous than I am?
It was her magic. The bookstore.
How do you know that? It does not matter. Sarah has been in the presence of the myth for too long. Even if she were to leave Darkwater, she would still hear his call. And the cult will always be here, waiting for her.
Then we get rid of its members.
You are out of your league, detective. They control the whole island. She will finally surrender to his power, and the world will fall with her.
Don't!
No one can escape the wheel of destiny, they say. But I will change it. I will save Sarah.
Oh. Fire poker through the neck. Ugh. He looks shocked. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Fire axe. That was a nice chapter. Be right back. Gonna take a quick restroom break before we continue on with the rest of this. Alright, sorry to keep you waiting while I did that.
No parent should have to bury their child.
We've got at least a half hour
Knowing
left.
It's me that put him there. The guilt will never go away.
I feel your pain.
I'll do anything to get him back. Anything. My work was what lured me here in the first place. It began showing me things I never should have painted. Things Charles should never have seen.
What am I to you? I took care of you, saved you from your miserable life. You'll never find a man better than me. You owe me.
I owe you nothing. We'll leave now.
Before we became Squid
Going
Face.
anywhere. You are mine.
That would suck. I managed to miss exactly what killed the boy, though. Silas saved her.
Simon.
Come on. It's over now.
Alright, don't know if you can still hear me. The game crashed at the end of that cutscene. Looks like we're still up and running though. Thank you, Xbox's stream thing, for not ending. But now we gotta get back into the game. Alright, let's That was weird. I apologize for that. 2 back-to-back delays. I went to take a leak and the game crashed. Still got about a half hour left to stream. Come on, game. Get me back in it. Broke the momentum. Alright, let's go ahead and just skip this, since this seems to be the cutscene that broke things. There we go. Alright, Tentacle Boy's waking up. I think that was his mouth. Maybe quit sleeping on this particular bench. Every time he does, he has a nightmare.
Mr. Pierce, we were waiting for you.
Good. Sarah doesn't have much time.
What are you doing here?
Did you think I would let you confront the occult without supervision?
This is too dangerous for a bookworm like you.
Algernon, I need to talk to Mr. Pierce.
Very well, Sarah. I will be in Charles Hawkins' office.
You seem different.
Yes. When I woke up this morning, my mind was sharper. Cleaner. I can still hear the voice calling me. It is so strong. So ancient. Enticing. Dangerous. I may never be able to escape his grip, but for now, I can keep it at bay. I know what I owe you, Mr. Pierce. But I can't come back to Boston with you.
I saw everything. The tunnels under your house, the rituals, the secret society. I must get you out of its reach.
I know how dangerous they can be to me. But first, there's the Wanderer. I must find it and kill it. I am the only one who can end its slaughter.
No. No, you will come with me to Boston.
I owe you no obedience.
This isn't about what you want or don't want to do. You would risk destroying the world just because you can't face the consequences of your actions.
I am willing to atone for my sins.
No. You're just trying to erase all proof of the mistakes you've made.
I know what I have done. I will not rest until the creature is sent back to its dimension.
You can't give up, even knowing the stakes.
Yes, thank you.
Still, I won't let you go.
What?
You will stay here until I find a safe way to return to Boston.
That's ridiculous. Listen, Algernon knows of a way to protect me. Help him find what he seeks, and we may all survive this battle.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll help you.
Survival. Where is Mr. Algernon? Hey, I found him.
Seeing you again. Ah, it's you. I'm here for her, not you.
I don't care why you're here. You're useful.
I'm an asshole.
That matters. How do we protect Mrs. Hawkins from the influence of the forces that claim her?
By following Charles Hawkins, that imbecile of a thief, of course.
What do you mean?
He found something. An amulet. The symbol engraved on it could protect Sarah.
Could?
We are dealing with forces that by far surpass what your intellect can process. Feel free to ask me any question regarding the matters that exceed your grasp.
You're a dick, dude.
The dagger with the strange sign. Was it you who sold it to Francis Sanders?
If you are referring to the dagger of the ancients, then yes, it was me. Why?
Do you know what he intended to do with it?
Francis was primarily a collector of occult objects. He liked rare items such as the dagger. But I doubt he knew its purpose.
It allowed me to send the creature you call the Shambler back into the painting.
Fascinating. But I am afraid that this might only be short-lived.
You mean that thing could come back?
Yes, that is why I am looking for a more permanent solution.
It must never
destroy the painting.
Back. This creature, the Shambler, what is it?
It is a hunter. It travels from one dimension to another to hunt down its prey.
Francis Sanders was one of its victims. How could a creature like that end up in one of Mrs. Hawkins' paintings?
Sarah has an uncommon gift. A connection with entities that live beyond our reality. I doubt that she was aware at the time, but when she painted the picture in a certain way, she called it.
And now it remains in our reality.
Let us say that it uses the painting as a portal into our reality, and we make enticing prey for it.
That's why we must find a way of sending it back to where it came from permanently. A genius like you must have already found a way to get rid of this creature, yes?
I sense your sarcasm, but it does happen that, yes, I do have a solution. I think I can destroy it, but for that I must approach the creature, and to be able to do so, I need the key to Rie.
Another one of your baubles.
It is no bauble, unbeliever. It is a very powerful protection, able to repel very ancient forces. Much more effective than your cult.
What does it look like?
It is a golden amulet, bearing very ancient inscriptions and an elder sign at its center. A star with an eye in the middle.
I've already seen that sign. Where can we find it?
Therein lies the problem. That foul thief, Charles, has hidden it somewhere. I found this drawing among his personal effects. I think that it has something to do with the location of the amulet.
I'll follow this lead. You continue searching.
That is what I
Puzzle
intend
time.
to do. As for you, return here the second you find it. I don't want it to disappear again.
Nope, not that one. This was the shot.
Damn it. The entrance to the tunnel has been buried following the cave-in. But at least I didn't dream it.
Okay. Found it. I know where those ones are. Probably just looked in the box from the get-go. It would have been okay.
This is the amulet that Drake was looking for.
Oh, yeah, I should probably, upgrade Pierce here. Forgot to validate it. Now we go back down.
Ah, it's you again.
Yes, I found your damn trinket.
What is the true nature of the Necronomicon?
I see that you are interested in my precious book. It is the definitive book of knowledge of the occult, Mr. Pierce, written by Abdul al-Hazred. It is the answer to many a question.
That is why it's so highly valued.
Yes, and even though it is a copy, given to me as a gift by Professor Armitage of Miskatonic University, the work remains very powerful.
I understand better why you keep it in a safe. I think I've found what we're looking for.
Let me see that. Yes, that's it. It's perfect. We are saved.
I must tell Mrs. Hawkins.
Yes, do that.
Okay. So tell Hawkins now. Lift trigger to run is an awkward gameplay mechanic. Hey, you're out here.
I have it. It's a strange amulet. I hope it will protect you, considering that nothing will help you change your mind.
You must understand, I already went too far.
What have you seen that's so terrible you convinced yourself that you had to risk so much?
I can't tell you now.
This story is going to end badly.
Yes. Chief West is here with Sullivan.
Bradley, you take care of Sarah. I will deal with them.
You sure? All right.
I've been hearing about you a lot lately. You seem to enjoy causing
Nice
trouble.
mutton chops.
Nice job, Chief. You got me. Great police work.
You can try to play smart with me all you want, Pierce. Witnesses have identified you as the one who set fire to Riverside.
Witnesses? How convenient. That's not the whole story, is it?
I don't care about your stories. Save them for the judge. You know, us cops, we base our investigation on facts and testimonies. You might want to try that next time.
Looks like a ventriloquist dummy when he talks.
You bet I will.
All right. Have about 12 minutes left. We are nearing the end. There's only 14 chapters in this game.
You know, I've heard a lot about you, Mr. Pierce.
All good, I hope.
It appears that you've been involved in a variety of misdemeanors since your arrival on Darkwater. Entering private property, twice. Aggression, insulting behavior, and to top it all, arson.
I think arson's more than a misdemeanor.
Listen, in my line of business, we are obliged to overstep certain limits.
We're not just talking about illegal surveillance. You were being accused of serious crimes.
There's nothing serious in what you've said. And you've got no proof that I started the fire.
Don't you worry. I'll find some.
You're going to waste time and effort on me, while terrible things are happening on this island.
Yeah?
Yep.
So what's going on that I don't know about?
You'd be better off taking an interest in Dr. Fuller. The experiments he carries out on his patients are as inhuman as they are illegal. And when Dr. Colden wanted to put a stop to it, she too went under the knife.
What are you talking about? Nobody's reported any wrongdoings. Dr. Fuller is a man who is as much respected and admired on the island as he is in his profession. It seems like you've got a grievance against him. Is that why you set fire to his institute?
I'm admitting nothing at all.
Come on, I'll show you to your new residence. I'll be back later to ask you some questions. I hope that you'll make
Aren't I
the
in
right
my new
choice
residence?
and confess to everything. It would be as unpleasant for you as it would be for me if I had to adopt more advanced questioning.
I have no doubt about that.
Good night, Mr. Pierce.
Let me show you to your new accommodations. I was already there.
Mr. Pierce,
Alright.
the Truth Seeker.
Ooh.
Meet at last.
Who's there?
Oh shit. Raining inside? Oh no. Crazy.
I am the one men named Leviathan. Not because of the scale of my terrestrial form, but as a reminder of the immensity of my knowledge, which I came to share with you, human. Do not struggle. You will not be able to speak or escape my influence.
Just go ahead and submit.
Your mind has begun to expand. Your dreams have been gently shepherded by the being they call the Oracle. But it is your curiosity and your fate that have led you up to this moment. You are here to accept the knowledge and follow the path that leads to your freedom. This is an offer that the likes of you, particularly those with such rare characteristics, cannot refuse. The more you bend your human spirit to make it able to receive the truth, the closer you will come to embrace his power. Where is the Oracle, Truth Seeker? Would you like to see her? Where is the Oracle? Is she not the very object of your quest? I'll let you see for yourself. But do not forget, your fate has already been written. Our paths shall cross again, Truth Seeker.
You know the risk, Sarah. If you happen to use your powers again, you may lose more than your life.
It is not about me, but innocent lives. I hope that your sources are reliable.
The bootleggers have the painting. If the dimensional Shambler is to appear, he will do it here. The Shambler! I knew it!
No! Not again! Algernon, come back!
You idiot. Oh man.
Where is Algernon? And the Shambler? No,
There's the damn painting. Oh man, it's gonna be a dodge the Shambler sequence again. Is that what we're working on? Certainly feels like that, doesn't it? We don't want to do one of those right now.
How many are there?
They're all dead. Can't save the game, it saves by itself.
I'll never forgive myself for this painting.
Find Drake is all it says on the screen. Here we are.
Hey! You can't leave us!
Sorry, old friend, but it's either you or me.
No! What are you... No! Open! Open up! Open this door! It's here.
Gosh, just beat him to death.
The beast is within our reach.
Are you sure you want to do it?
Let's go.
Quickly, come with me!
How do we kill it?
The Shambler can open breaches between dimensions. He uses glyphs as anchors to stay in our world.
Then I must destroy these glyphs.
Exactly.
How can I find him?
I will make the glyphs visible so you can revoke them. By doing so, this zone will be protected by a barrier.
Perfect. Stay inside the shield.
I'll create the protective barrier. Get back inside it as soon as you sense the slightest danger. The first glyph must have appeared somewhere on the floor. Find that symbol, Sarah. It should react to the light if you use your lamp. The first glyph must have appeared somewhere on the floor. Find that symbol, Sarah. It should react to the light if you use your lamp. The first glyph must have appeared somewhere on the floor. Find that symbol, Sarah. It should react.
I know I said I was done at 9, but I'm trying to do this part of the game. Shit, my lantern's burning fast.
The first glyph must have appeared somewhere on the floor.
Her lantern does not last long at all.
Find that symbol, Sarah. It should react to the light if you use your lamp.
Probably right here where it's glowing.
The glyph. I can't move it. Is it acting against me?
The ritual is working. Don't worry, it's just until I ward it off. Oh no. The Wanderer is back. The glyph is ready, Sarah. Run!
Woo! Ah, fuck you.
The second symbol has been revealed. You know what you have to do, Sarah. The second glyph must have appeared. Let's press on. The symbol must be here somewhere. Look closely.
That is what I'm doing.
Motherfucker. Yeah, it's gonna get me. Yep, it got me. Oh, man. Alright, let's try it again.
I need
the
some
second
oil.
symbol has been revealed. You know what you have to do, Sarah.
That's why I went wrong. Went the wrong way. Run faster, Sarah. Whew.
I have the impression the Shambler is trying to anticipate our actions. The symbol must be here somewhere. Look closely.
I know where it is. I found it.
He's getting stronger and more aggressive. If he catches up with you, try blinding him.
Ah, still got it. It's because I took a wrong turn when I...
The second symbol has been revealed. You know what you have to do, sir.
So you're gonna make me do it this way again? All right.
What is it?
Haha. Fuck you.
I have the impression the Shambler is trying to anticipate our actions. The second glyph must have appeared. Let's press on.
I know where it is. Calm down. The hard part is not getting killed by the Shambler.
And more aggressive. If he catches up with you, try blinding him.
Get off the... Ah, I got caught in the damn rock. Got caught in the geometry of the level. These Shambler bits are irritating.
The second symbol has been revealed. You know what you have to do, Sarah.
Where is it?
That's stressful every time.
I have the impression the Shambler is trying to anticipate our actions. The second glyph must have appeared. Let's press on. He's getting stronger and more aggressive. If he catches up with you, try blinding him.
Fucking caught on that stupid rock again. Damn rock every time.
The second symbol has been revealed. You know what you have to do, Sarah.
Where is it?
I have the impression the Shambler is trying to anticipate our actions.
Let's try this again.
The second glyph must have appeared. Let's press on. He's getting stronger and more aggressive. If he catches up with you, try blinding him.
Okay, it let me through there the first time. So I just can't, I can't go that way, I guess. I gotta go the long way around. Is that what you're telling me I gotta do, game?
The second symbol has been revealed. You know what you have to do, Sarah.
Let's map this out here. So we can't go through there. We gotta run this way. Then this way. Then we can get more oil. And then around. And in. Okay. So that's the path we're gonna have to take after this first chase.
I have the impression the Shambler is trying to anticipate our actions. The second he's getting stronger and more aggressive. If he catches up with you, try blinding him.
Haha. Finally got through that one.
Now is when matters get complicated. I must breach the barrier to ward off the creature. You have to lure it in front of me, Sarah. Do you understand? Once it goes after you, I need you to guide it towards me. We're almost there, Sarah. Only one glyph left to find.
Ah, it's right there. That's not terrible. Let's see which way he comes from, though. 'Cause that'll be the big question.
Release me now! Algernon!
Diamond, quickly! Bring him towards me! Well done, Sarah. It's time we were done with this thing.
Woo! You die now.
Let's go, Sarah. It's over.
Yeah, we got him.
Do you hear something?
Fuck that guy.
I can hear him. He calls me.
Sarah! No!
Algernon, my old friend. It's too late.
You must resist! Please! Don't!
Yeah, we're back in Pierce's. All right, that's gonna do it. We're gonna wrap up today's stream of Call of Cthulhu with that moment right there. And we will come back right here, Chapter 11, and the next day or two, probably finish the game, because we only have 11, 12, 13, and 14 to do. We did 8, 9, 10 today. Try to set aside some time this week to wrap this up, because I really enjoy this game. I like this story a whole lot. The Shambler battles have been a pain in the ass, but they're done now. So, thank you for watching. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe. PolyNerdic on Twitch and Twitter and Facebook and YouTube and Instagram, as well as PolyNerdic.com, the main website where everything goes up, including a weekly podcast every Saturday morning. I think that covers it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.